Valentine's Day in school. Great. You've never seen it like this before. Get ready to smile, laugh, and fall in love with a story made just for you. This is my joy on Valentine's Day, where every page whispers love. This isn't just about cards and chocolates. It's about drama, secrets, mischief, and one girl's hilarious journey to find out what joy really means. Welcome to my joy on Valentine's Day, a story that will make you laugh, blush, and remember your own school days. Book 2, the continuation of Part 1. And let me tell you, he was not happy. The day started normally. I walked into class, prepared for another stressful school day. My only plan was to avoid Sandra's nonsense matchmaking mission and mind my business. But no, my business refused to mind me. Because the moment I sat down, Tolu appeared. Not just appeared with speed and purpose. He pulled a chair and sat beside me, looking serious. Joy, we need to talk. My heart started sounding bim bim bim. Sandra, the chief troublemaker, immediately perked up like a parrot that just found fresh gossip. I swallowed hard. Oh, talk about what? Tolu folded his arms. So, you have another admirer. And, who told him? I turned to Sandra with wide eyes. She raised her hands in surrender. No be me oh. I turned back to Tolu. How did you know? He smirked. People talk. Joy. You know this school is a gossip factory. Ah, my life was finished. I sighed. Tolu, it's not what you think. Not what I think. He raised an eyebrow. So, did Chinedu write you a love letter or not? I bit my lip. Oh, he did. Sandra gasped dramatically, as if she wasn't the one who was fully aware of the situation. Tolu exhaled, shaking his head. Wow, just wow. I frowned. Why are you acting like this? He leaned forward. Because, Joy, I thought we had something. My dear readers, fair boys. Which, something, was this one talking about? I blinked. And, we had something. Tolu scoffed. So you don't remember our conversation? You don't remember when I said I wanted to get to know you better? I scratched my head. Oh, I remember. But what? I swallowed. Tolu, I never said I was your girlfriend. Sandra gasped so loudly, you would think I just announced that school was cancelled forever. Tolu blinked. Wow, that's how it is. I threw my hands up. What do you want me to say? I didn't know I had to reject every boy in school because we had one conversation. Sandra whispered, drama ooh. Tolu sighed. Okay, fine. But answer this. Do you like Chinedu? I nearly choked. And, he raised an eyebrow. Yes or no? I turned to Sandra for help. My wonderful, loving, caring best friend just sat there smiling like a child watching cartoons. Traitor. I turned back to Tolu. I don't know yet. Sandra clapped her hands. Ah, see suspense. Tolu frowned. You don't know. I groaned. Tolu, I just found out about his feelings yesterday. Give me time to process everything. Before he could respond, Chinedu entered the class. And the moment Tolu saw him, the real wahala started. Because, my dear people, Tolu stood up and walked straight to Chinedu. Sandra grabbed my arm. Joy, it's about to go down. I held my breath. Oh no. Chinedu looked confused as Tolu approached him. Hey, what's up? Tolu crossed his arms. So, you like Joy? Sandra grabbed popcorn from nowhere. Continue. Chinedu blinked. Oh, yeah. Tolu scoffed. Wow, just wow. So you've been planning this since? Chinedu frowned. Planning what? I wrote a letter, that's all. Tolu smirked. And you didn't think to talk to me first? Chinedu raised an eyebrow. Talk to you? Are you Joy's father? Sandra collapsed on the table, laughing. Tolu clenched his jaw. I just think it's funny that after all this time, you suddenly have feelings for her now. Chinedu folded his arms. What's funny about it? I've liked her since JSS 3. Tolu's eyes widened. JSS 3. Sandra gasped. Long-term investment. Tolu ran his hand over his head. So, you're telling me that all this time, you've been waiting? Chinedu shrugged. I was shy. Sandra whistled. Wow, deep. Joy. The main person in this discussion was just sitting there like a side character. Tolu exhaled. Look, Chinedu, I don't want to fight. Chinedu nodded. Good, because I don't want to fight either. Sandra pouted. Oh, no violence. I shook my head. Sandra, please. Tolu turned back to me. Joy, listen, I don't want to pressure you, but I just want you to know that I really like you. Chinedu nodded. Same here. Sandra gasped so hard, I thought she was about to pass out. What a love triangle. I buried my face in my hands. Somebody save me. Tolu placed a hand on my desk. Joy, whenever you're ready to choose, I'll be here. Chinedu nodded. Me too. Then, both of them walked away. And just like that, Joy, a normal, peaceful girl, was now stuck in a love triangle on Valentine's Day. And I had no idea what to do. Sandra grabbed my shoulders. Joy, this is so exciting. I sighed. Sandra, my life is finished. She giggled. Not finished, my dear. Just getting started. My joy on Valentine's Day. Chapter 7. Love Triangle Wahala. My dear readers, I was officially finished. You see, I thought after the Tolu vs. Chinedu showdown, my life would go back to normal. I thought I could focus on school, eat my lunch in peace, and enjoy life without drama. I was wrong, because the moment it spread around school that two boys were competing for me, wahala started. Let me tell you how. First period, I walked into the classroom, and before I could sit down, somebody whistled. I turned. It was John Bull, the class clown. He grinned. Ann, see our celebrity. Joy, which one are you choosing, Tolu or Chinedu? The whole class shouted, yes. Tell us. My mouth dropped open. How did you people even know? Sandra burst into laughter. My dear, this just is now public property. I turned to glare at her. Sandra, you spread it. She put a hand on her chest. Joy, please, respect me. Did I personally call anybody and say, come, let me tell you what happened? No, the story just moved on its own. I folded my arms. Sandra, she blinked innocently. Joy, I sighed. I don't know why I'm still friends with you. John Bull clapped his hands. Joy, answer us. Who are you choosing? I rolled my eyes. Nobody. The class shouted. Lie. John Bull pointed. Tolu is fine. Chinedu is tall. You're telling me you don't like at least one of them? I groaned. I don't know yet. The whole class gasped. Sandra shook my arm. Joy, you mean you're considering one of them? I slapped my forehead. That's not what I meant. John Bull smirked. Ladies and gentlemen, the plot thickens. I groaned again. My life was over. Second period. I thought I could rest after first period. I was wrong. Because the junior students held the gist. Yes, JSS 1 to JSS 3. I was walking to the staff room when two JSS 2 girls ran up to me, grinning like they were my bodyguards. One of them giggled. Auntie Joy, we love your love story. I stopped. And the second girl nodded eagerly. Who will you pick, Tolu or Chinedu? I sighed. Neither. The first girl squealed. Just like in movies, you'll make them suffer before you choose. I choked. That's not what I said. But they were already running away to spread new rumors. Somebody should just carry me to another planet. Break time. I had one mission. Buy meat pie and Fanta in peace. But did they allow me? No. Because guess who showed up at the same time at the snack stand? Tolu and Chinedu. Together. I nearly screamed. Sandra, of course, was excited. She whispered, Joy, your two admirers in one place. What a romantic moment. I glared at her. Sandra, I will slap you. But before I could escape, Tolu smiled at me. Hey, Joy. Chinedu crossed his arms. Hey, Joy. I nearly ran away, but I stayed because I was hungry. The snack seller looked at the three of us and smiled knowingly. Ah, my dear, is this your pre-Valentine's lunch date? I gasped. No. Sandra clapped. Yes. I turned to glare at her. Sandra. The woman just laughed. No problem. What do you want to buy? Before I could speak, Tolu stepped forward. I'll pay for Joy's meat pie and Fanta. I blinked. Before I could even process, Chinedu stepped forward too. No, I'll pay. Tolu turned to him. I said I'm paying. Chinedu folded his arms, and I said I will pay. Sandra was shaking with excitement. The snack seller was just smiling like she was watching a Nollywood film. Joy, the main character, was about to collapse. I put my hands up. Nobody is paying for me. I'll buy it myself. Tolu frowned. But, Chinedu sighed. Come on, Joy. I glared at both of them. I said I'll pay. Silence. The snack seller chuckled. Ah, my dear, you are strong. Two boys fighting to buy food for you, and you rejected both. Sandra wiped fake tears. My friend is a queen. I grabbed my snack and ran away. After school, I thought the day was over. I thought I could go home, eat rice, and sleep. I was wrong. Again. Because as I was leaving school, a note fell out of my bag. I picked it up, confused. It was a folded piece of paper with handwriting I didn't recognize. Slowly, I opened it. And what I saw shocked me. Dear Joy, I know everyone is talking about Tolu and Chinedu. But I want you to know, I like you too. I don't want to rush you, so I won't say my name yet. But I will reveal myself on Valentine's Day. Your secret admirer. My dear readers, somebody else likes me. Who is this secret admirer? What is happening in my life? And how will I survive Valentine's Day? Sandra, of course, was jumping up and down with joy. Joy, you have 3 admirers now. I'm so proud of you. I just stood there, holding the note, ready to faint. My joy on Valentine's Day. Chapter 8. Another secret admirer. Wahala Reloaded. My dear readers, I have one question. Who sent me to be beautiful? Because at this point, it was becoming a crime. Tolu was on my case. Chinedu was on my case. Now, a mysterious third person had entered the chat. A secret admirer. As I stood there, holding the note, my brain did a full reset. Who could it be? Sandra, the professional FBI agent of unnecessary matters, snatched the letter from me and studied it like a final exam. She squinted. The handwriting is neat. I sighed. Sandra, how does that help? She ignored me. It's not Tolu's handwriting. Not Chinedu's either. I grabbed her arm. Sandra, I don't care about handwriting. I want to know who it is. She grinned. Ah, that's where FBI Sandra comes in. I groaned. Sandra, this is serious. She rolled her eyes. Joy, calm down. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. The person said he'll reveal himself then. I sighed. But what if it's a prank? Sandra gasped. Who would dare prank my bestie? I folded my arms. I don't know, Sandra. But my life is already too dramatic. I don't need more wahala. Sandra clapped her hands. Forget wahala. This is romantic. 3 guys fighting for you on Valentine's Day. I groaned. Sandra, this is not romance. This is stress. She giggled. Okay, okay, let's analyze. Who do you think it is? I sighed and rubbed my temples. I don't know. Who else even likes me? Sandra smirked. Well, let's list the options. She started counting on her fingers. Number 1. Emmanuel, the boy that always borrows your pain. I blinked. That one that never returns it. Never. Sandra laughed. Okay, okay. Number 2. David, the one who always buys you meat pie. I shook my head. David just loves sharing food. It's not deep. Sandra hummed. Okay, what about Joy? We both turned. Guess who was running towards me like a mad person? Tolu. Sandra screamed in excitement. Ah, wahala has arrived. I sighed. What is it now? Tolu reached us, panting. Joy, I need to talk to you. Alone. Sandra clapped. Oh, drama. I groaned. Sandra, please go away. She laughed and skipped off, but not too far, because she wanted to hear gist. I turned to Tolu. What now? Tolu scratched his head. Look, I just wanted to say, I really meant what I said. I blinked. Which part? He sighed. That I like you. A lot. I suddenly felt hot. This boy was serious. I cleared my throat. Tolu, I told you I'm not ready to choose. I know. He cut in quickly. I just wanted you to know that, no matter who this secret admirer is, I'm still here. I froze. Tolu knew about the secret admirer. Wait, how did you know? I asked slowly. He smiled. Joy, the whole school knows. I covered my face. Oh my God. He chuckled. Anyway, just think about what I said. See you tomorrow. And with that, he walked away. I turned back to Sandra, who was screaming silently. I sighed. Sandra, let's go home. She giggled. Tomorrow will be so sweet. I groaned. Tomorrow will be a nightmare. But deep down, I was thinking one thing. Who is my secret admirer? And what will happen on Valentine's Day? My joy on Valentine's Day. Chapter 9. The Secret Admirer's Grand Reveal, or so I thought. My dear readers, I did not sleep. How could I? My brain was on fire. Tolu had confirmed that the whole school knew about my secret admirer. Sandra was giggling all night, sending me voice notes. Joy, what if the person is a rich boy? What if he gives you a teddy bear bigger than your bed? Joy, what if he writes a poem? Something like, roses are red, violets are blue, joy is my heart, and I love her too. I blocked her. The stress was too much. And before I knew it, morning arrived. Valentine's Day, the day of my public embarrassment. Morning in school. I walked into the school compound with one plan: survive. But the moment I entered, I knew I had failed. Because guess what? The whole place was covered in red and white decorations. Heart-shaped balloons, Happy Valentine's Day banners. Even the security man wore a red cap. To be continued. Did you enjoy the story? Grab the full book as a PDF or printed copy. Call or WhatsApp 07031178177. More love, more fun, more stories. Watch out for next episode. Love the story? Don't stop here. You can get the full PDF or printed copy of My Joy on Valentine's Day right here in Nigeria or other countries. Contact 07031178177. WhatsApp available. Follow, like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful stories filled with laughter, lessons, and love. Because sometimes, joy comes in the simplest, funniest moments. Thank you for listening.